Hey everybody, it's Tony and Jeff at Classic Plastics Toy Store, and today we're going to be reviewing the Nightmare on Elm Street 3. It's the Dream Warriors Freddy. Um, as usual, the boxes for the 1/4 scale Freddy is pretty awesome. It's just like the last one they came out with the door and the window that you can view him in. And then the door does open, which is quite a cool little concept that they had going on there, so you don't really need to... It's kind of plain with just that, but once you put the door on it, it adds a little bit to it, I think. And I already opened one of these because they put so many zip ties. I told Jeff we had to redo the video because we couldn't get... There were so many and they were so difficult to get off. We just ended the video and redid it, so I told him I needed to complain about the zip ties. NECA, it's awesome that you do that for the reason of no theft, but it's such a pain to get out of the package. So that was the front. The sides just have him on it, and then the back just does a little explanation about the figure with different pictures of the poses that you can do on him, which is pretty cool.
What does it say down on the bottom on the side? It looks a little bit different.
30th anniversary.
Okay. Nice.
Nightmare on Elm Street 30th anniversary. So I already have him out. The awesome part of this, he doesn't come with extra hands or anything like a lot of the other figures do, but he does come with the accessories he does come with is pretty awesome. I'll go ahead and put the fedora on him right now. This whole chest piece, I thought that it was just going to be a shirt from looking at the package. I thought it was just going to be the shirt that you put over this. You actually pop the whole thing off. If I can get it off here. It's just held on by pegs. There. Bunch of pegs, so be careful when you're moving it around. You could break those off. If you break them off inside the figure, good luck, you're gonna have to drill them out. So that's pretty cool. I did this with the gizmo. I like seeing it with what it looks like from the inside. So you can make them look like whatever you want. This is the standard Freddy. The only concern, it is kind of difficult to get it to go into one, to make it look like one piece. You kind of have to really squeeze it, and you might have to take a hairdryer to it and heat it up a little bit to get that to fully close. And then we were playing around with it, and we did realize once you go up too high, it does kind of split open a little bit, and you can't really get it to go back. So that's about right there, is about as high as you're going to go without splitting that open. The articulation is the same as any other 1/4 scale. They've got a lot of articulation in the wrists, elbows, shoulders. There's actually 2 in the neck, so you can go the whole head or just the head. I mean the neck and the head. The waist here, the hips, knees, and ankles. These, oop, popped his hand off. Good thing it didn't break. So that doesn't move a whole lot. Put this down. These are kind of bendy, so they're going to be warped a little bit in the package. You just take a hairdryer to it and you can straighten out his blades, no problem. His fingers do not bend, so it's stuck in that pose, as well as this hand is also stuck in that pose. And then his head, which I would highly recommend as well, I'll keep saying it, heat your figures up with a hairdryer at warm water to get the plastic to be a little malleable so it doesn't break. But this head is awesome. I will probably swap mine for this head and keep the fedora off and use this on my Raphael from the Ninja Turtles, and then all I need is the trench coat, because this head has the cross on his forehead, and if my flashlight broke, if you shine a light in the back of his head here, it's got a little plastic thing there, it really it makes this cross glow, which is really cool. So if you set it in like a window or something, he's gonna look like the cross is burning on his head, like in the movie. The chest here, I'll go to the detail in the chest. The chest is pretty awesome. It's got the 4 faces and gross skin from where he was burned. The detail on his head, it's not just painted. Like, none of this is just painted. It's all detailed, and you can feel it. It's all got texture to it. His whole face is all textured. It's really gross looking up close. Pretty good solid figure, and what I haven't mentioned in any of the other 1/4 scale figures, be very careful when you display these guys, especially the turtles. They're really heavy, so if the shelf shakes, they're going to fall and you're going to break a leg. I've seen it several times on Facebook and whatnot, of people ruining their figure because the joint in the inner joint here just snaps off, the peg just snaps off completely. And that's a huge worry for these because they are so large. It's not anything to do with NECO or quality control. It's just that when you put so much weight on something, of course it's going to break. So I just caution you guys to be careful when you're displaying these, when you're moving them around. Don't be too violent with them. It's not that they're fragile. Again, there's just a lot to them. But I am extremely, this is so much better than the other Freddy because of the head and the chest piece that it comes with. I really like that it pops off. It's a really nice effect. Props up. My hat's off to NECA again. They do such a great job with their figures. Their detail, they pay so much attention to, and this is a nice soft rubber too. So if you wanted to make it look worn or warped in any way, you could take a hairdryer to it too. So yeah, we also have these available. They're on our website, classicplasticstoystore.com. They're $99.99, and then with shipping. So just let us know if you guys want any. If there's anything we can order for you, let us know. And thanks for tuning in. If you liked the video, like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next time.